Good afternoon. Hi, everyone. I am back to teaching Forex. I had to suspend my teaching of Forex because at that time I realized that there's so much for me to know. I realized there was so much, and I had to suspend it. And so I have lied low for months. Not lying low of not doing anything. I have been studying, I've been observing, I've been investing, I've been trading back to back by God's grace. And I'm not feathering my nest. By God's grace, I am far away from where I used to be, and I am learning every day. I'm still learning by God's grace. So today, this is NZD-JPY, that's New Zealand Japanese yen. I placed this trade on Friday night. And then after placing the trade, after some time, by 12 p.m. on Friday night, the stock market stops. So this is New Zealand Japanese yen, and this is the 4-hour time frame. Now, this trade, this is how I analyze this trade. Firstly, or before I go to the 4-hour, before I go to the 1 month time frame, this is the 4-hour time frame. You can see that this green button or this green candlestick here, it's a bullish candlestick. You can see how the bulls went up, but the sellers pushed the bull down. Why did the sellers push the bull down? Because, let me move to the left position. You will see here, you will see a resistance level. This is a resistance level. This green line here. The bulls were initially coming here. As they got to this point, you can see the bears push this down, and then this close. The bulls tried to go up, but were resisted at this level. Now you can see this is the doji handle. You can see the doji candlestick, which means indecision. And then the doji candlesticks, and then the bears started coming in. The bulls tried, but couldn't work. The bears come. You can see the bulls tried to go up, but any attempt to come up is still being resisted by this resistance level. Since they could not push it up to the resistance level, all we kept getting was the bears. And then coming to this point, the bulls tried to pull it up again. And then coming to this position, it tried to test this level, but was resisted strongly, and then started coming down. It was at this position that I actually placed my trade. I placed 4 trades there, but around 12 midnight the market stopped. So by 12 midnight or 10 p.m. on Sunday, the market would continue, and then I'll see how it plays out. I may still come here and tell you guys the outcome, how much money I made. And so now let's go to the monthly time frame to explain to you how I actually analyze this market before I was convinced to place my trade. So I'm going to the monthly time frame now. Time frame is my monthly time frame. You can see that. Good. These markets have been a long bullish market, and it actually came to this point. You can see this market is a very saturated market. It has been here for a very long period of time. This thing I'm telling you, 1 week, 2 weeks, I've been seeing it has been here, but it has been unable to break this resistance line you are seeing here. Sorry about what you are hearing from the background. Is the rain. I don't know why the rain chose to start falling now that I'm making analysis. So since it couldn't break this resistance line, it simply means this bull have no other alternative but to turn to a bearish movement. Now, that is not enough for me to be convinced. What I have to do now is to go to the weekly time frame. You know, this is a monthly time frame. Now I go to the weekly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Charts, time frame. Now I come to the weekly time frame. You can see here. See what I'm saying here. This is, let me point it very well. You can see this candlestick here. It is now very clear here that it's being resisted by the supports, by the resistance level. You can see in the monthly time frame it was not showing very well, but you can see it's now clear in the weekly time frame. So this is actually retracing, going down after getting to the resistance level. Now let's go to the weekly time frame. I mean the daily time frame. Now we come to the charts. Right, the time frame, daily time frame. Now see, you can see in the daily time frame it is now very clear. Look at the candlestick, very clear that it has been resisted by this resistance level. It's clear that this is actually going down. It has reached that saturation point. The bulls are not able to break this resistance line, this resistance level, and then they're coming down. So now I now come to my 4-hour time frame. I come to my 4-hour time frame, and then I check this. You can see it is now very, very obvious that these guys could not break the resistance level, and this is really pulling down. So now, observing this pulling down, you just take advantage and place your trade. So I actually shorted this market, and this is where I placed my profits. I think somewhere here, profit. So this is, I won't calculate the pips now, but then I still confirm this 4-hour time frame by going to a lower time frame, which is my 1-hour time frame. So now look at the 1-hour time frame. The 1-hour time frame is already showing us that these guys are even bearish. So this 1-hour time frame have actually confirmed what I suspected heavily in my 4-hour time frame. And I have already shorted this market. I placed 4 trades in this market. I believe by God's grace it's going to go my way, and I'm expecting a handsome profit. So I believe with this explanation you have been able to get an idea on how to analyze a trade like this. I will come forth tomorrow or next to pick up another market that I'm analyzing, or more markets I'm analyzing, and explain to us. If you have any question, feel free to ask me. My name remains Amuta Chukwudi, your friend. Thank you and God bless.